Hey yogis, I'm Nicole. Welcome back to My Yoga Time. Today I have another whole body yoga snack for you. A great way to start the day, but of course you can do this practice at any time. I've got 2 blocks for this practice. If you don't have 2 blocks, grab yourself a rolled up towel and a pillow instead. We're going to start using the prop straight away. So if you are using a towel, roll it up nice and tight and place it underneath your shoulder blades. I'll be using the block under the shoulder blades and the second one underneath the head. So coming down into our supported fish pose. And if you find that your back is a little niggly here, by all means feel free to keep those knees bent. Feet can be as wide as the mat and then let the knees fall into touch. Otherwise you can straighten and relax the legs. Be sure to take the arms out to the side as high as they'll comfortably go. I like to connect index finger and thumbs for chin mudra. In today's practice, we're going to cultivate Santosha, which is the Sanskrit name of contentment, being content. In order to feel content, we need to cultivate that sense of gratitude. So take the next moment to consider something or someone you're grateful for. What makes your heart smile? Try not to attach to the person or situation. Just tune into that sense of gratitude. Begin to inhale that sense of gratitude into the heart center. And let's prepare to move now, yogis, bending both knees if they're not already. Turn the palms down, tucking in the chin. We're going to come all the way up to seated. When you've come upright, just crossing those legs if that's comfortable for you. If your hips are quite tight, you can always sit yourself up on your block. Taking a seated twist, left hand to the right knee, right hand behind you. I want you ever so gently to try and lift the knee into the hand and press the hand down into the knee. So there's just a little bit of resistance there. Let's turn to the right. Relax that hand over the knee now as you come back to center, a little side bend. Lift the right arm up, lean over to the left. Breathe into the side body. From there, come back to center. Bring your right hand to the left knee, round the back, lean back a little. And coming back to center, lift the hands, arms are still crossed. So option 1, just bend your left arm. Keep a little bit of resistance there between the left and the right. Option 2, bend the right and take your full bind. Pressing forearms together, breathing into the shoulders and behind the heart center. And let's unravel those arms. Walk the hands forward for a little forward fold, rounding the back, staying high on those fingertips. And come back to center. Let's lean back, picking up the feet and the knees now. Find your boat pose, Navasana. And changing the cross of your legs, finding your twist. Ever so gently lift up that left knee just a little. Let's return to the front, find your side bend. Lower left hand to the knee, lean back, round the back. Come back to center, lift the arms. Check the position of your tongue, the softness in your jaw. Unravel those hands, find your forward fold. And come back to center. Well done, yogis. Let's move our props to the side, coming over onto all fours now. Tabletop position. When you're ready, inhale and raise the right leg. Exhaling, knee to nose. Option 1, you'll stay with this action. Option 2, for a little more heat, next time you inhale, lift up into your three-legged dog. And then exhale, knee to nose, plank pose. Next exhalation, step that right foot through. Bring your left knee down to the mat, low lunge, float the arms up. So here, try and draw or drag left knee forward, right heel back. Option 1, arms as they are. Option 2, lower the hands down, interlace the fingers, lift the heart. Back toes are curled under, strong in the legs. Now push up to a high lunge. So option 1, if your balance is tested, you might like to have your blocks close by. Hands will come to the blocks for the next balance pose. Otherwise, keep those fingers interlaced, lean forward, a few baby steps in with the back foot before coming into your warrior 3. Dorsal flexing the left foot, gently tucking the tailbone under just a little as you draw the belly in. Well done, strong in that right leg. Let's come all the way up, hands to prayer. Lift the left knee, one-legged chair, or if that's not an option for you, left foot to the floor, two-legged chair. And let's release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Half lift, flat back. Forward fold, downward facing dog. And exhale, knees to the mat. Let's practice that flow on the other side. When you're ready, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. If you did so on the other side, prepare for your three-legged dog. Exhaling, plank, knee to nose. Stepping through, find your lunge, right knee to the mat, lift the arms up. So you'll feel more supported in the back and the hips if you try and squeeze the feet towards one another, but don't overstrain. Either staying there or float the arms down, interlace the fingers, lift the heart. Strong in the legs, lift up, high lunge. Here in this high lunge, the feet move in the opposite direction, so now you're trying to press them away from each other. Prepare for warrior 3, either with or without your blocks. Coming all the way up, hands to prayer, one-legged chair. Breathing into the outer right hip. And let's release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, downward facing dog. Let's come forward into plank, shoulders over the wrists, tailbone slightly tucking, upper back is rounding. Bring the body forward as though you're looking over a cliff. And elbows brush the ribs as you come all the way down to the mat. Let's move into your Sphinx pose now, up onto those forearms. And here we want to find a little cat-cow stretch. So inhale, and as you exhale, round the back, look down towards your belly button, and then inhale back into your back bend. Well done, yogis. Let's roll over onto your back now. And once here on your back, just picking up those feet, knees above the hips, press the hands into the knees and try and pull the knees into the hands. And release. Take a hold of one of your blocks. Take it underneath your bottom on the flat side, and then lifting up both feet up towards the ceiling. Inhale the legs out wide, and as you exhale, cross the right leg over the left leg, bend the knees, try and draw the knees in towards the chest, or maybe you can reach the ankles or the outer edges of the feet. Breathe into the outer hip and the lower back. Let's unravel those legs. Inhale, legs straight up. Next inhalation, take them out wide once again. And then exhale, left leg over the right. Take a hold wherever is comfortable. And let's release. Lower both feet back down to the floor. Press into both feet, turn the palms to face the ceiling. Option to find your mudra. Let's take an active bridge pose just for a few breaths. So you're gently tractioning or pressing down through the feet, the back of the head, and broadening the shoulders. Let's lift up the heels, remove your prop, and lower down one vertebrae at a time. Cupping the hands over the knees, we'll exhale to bend the elbows, and inhale to straighten the arms. We'll unwind the spine with a twist before Shavasana. Hips will move just a little to the left, crossing left leg over the right, using your block for support as you bring your left knee over. Breathe into the lower belly, the lower back. Inhaling back to center, let's change sides now. Deepen your twist by deepening your breath. And inhaling back to center, uncrossing those legs. Let's move into Shavasana. I like to place one block under each thigh, but feel free to lay flat, of course, if you prefer. Option to take Chin Mudra, gently tucking the shoulders under, softening the forehead, the tongue and jaw. And as you drift into Shavasana, inhale that sense of gratitude into your spacious body, quiet mind. Let's inhale a little deeper now. Feel free to wiggle toes and fingers, following any urges to move or stretch. And when you're ready, rolling to your preferred side before pushing yourself up to seated. Thanks, yogis, for practicing with me today. I hope that you enjoyed that class. If so, please do subscribe to the channel, not just my channel, but any teacher that you watch on a regular basis. It's the best way to support free yoga on YouTube. Wishing you a lovely day.